What's up, guys? It's Christopher DAV1D on ECF and Aerovapor on YouTube. Today I have a special review. Special. The reason it is special is because it is my first Canadian e-liquid review, which I am pumped about because for my first Canadian e-liquid review, I got a great one. So what we have today is, I don't know if you could see this card or not. I am doing this on my iPad due to computer issues, so I have ejuice.com. Ejuice, E-J-U-I-C-E-E-J-U-I-C-E.com. This is a Canadian juice vendor. I had 3 liquids that I got for review. One was cola, lemon, and creme brulee. I, on this review, am going to be doing one because it deserves its own review. And that liquid is lemon. Now, when you get your bottle of liquid, it's going to come like this if you get a 30 ml bottle. And it will have a little dropper on the side. So it'll come shipped with a child-proof cap, and then when you get it, you can switch it off with your dripper cap, which I believe is also child-proof. Let me check this one. No, the dripper is not child-proof, but either way, make sure you keep your e-liquids above range where your kids can get them, obviously. So as you can see, I'm not new to this juice. I have 3 bottles, one of which is gone. Since I got the original juice to review from the vendor, I've already ordered another order of it and received it. Now the kicker is being that they're vendors in Canada, you would think it's going to be a fortune for people in the US to order, and it is more expensive than your typical shipping, obviously, but it still costs me less than a handful of vendors that I know of in the US. It still didn't come to $1 a mil. I think it came to like 45 bucks for 60 mils shipped. And if you find a juice that you love, it is worth it. And I did buy 2 30 ml bottles that I had shipped to me because I cannot get enough of this juice. Now, I think you can specify your PG/VG, or if you want a little bit more. I know mine is 40% VG, which they said was the highest that they can go for this particular juice in 12 milligram. But at 40% VG, I'm getting plenty of vapor. If I had this in a Bogue Cardo, I could really show you the vapor of this juice. But it is in my Phoenix, which I'm still getting a ton of vapor because I finally kind of figured out the Phoenix recently, which I'm going to do an update video on, but it has great throat hit, great vapor production, and the flavor is I mean, it's just lemon. I don't know why I love it so much, but I love it. I mean, obviously, I've killed 30 mils. I've actually killed more than just this 30 ml bottle, because when this got about halfway full, I added my own 12 milligram VG base to it to kind of make it go further until I got more. So I really turned this 30 ml bottle into like 40 mils, and then I have another bottle somewhere that's a quarter gone. So I vaped a lot of this juice. It's a really refreshing, lightly sweet, slightly tart, but not really tart. I mean, the lemon flavor in it is perfect. It's as perfect as you can get. I cannot imagine a lemon flavor getting any better than this. My wife says it tastes like a lemon head candy. I've never had a lemon head, so I can't really speak to that. All I can tell you is that it's lightly sweet, lightly, like, not bitter, but like that little, like, twang you would get from a lemon, but it's only slight. It's not to the point where it lights up your taste buds. And I know when I tell a lot of people that I'm in love with this lemon juice, they're like, oh, no freaking way, because you would think the lemon is going to be really strong on your palate, and it's not. It is the perfect palate cleanser. If you're having an issue where, you know, every once in a while you won't be able to taste your juices because you get used to those sweet juices, those like sweet cakey or desserty juices, and after a while you just hit a point where you can't taste your juice. Wow. I think every vapor who's been vaping for a while has had that happen to them, and this juice is perfect for that. It is the perfect palate cleanser. After a while of vaping it, like if I hit this, only this for a few days, I'll like get immune to the taste, and so I'll have to put it down, vape something else, and then pick it up again. But I mean, the proof is in the pudding. I have killed like 50 mils of this so far, and I don't plan on stopping at that. Their customer service over there is great. They're shipping even to the US from Canada. I think it took me 5 days to get this package, which, considering all the issues with customs and getting it through the border and all that crap, 5 days is pretty good. I mean, there's times where I order from companies in the US and don't get it within 5 days, so I'll take that. I have to recommend this juice. If you're into like refreshing vapes and like that, like I wanted a soda vape forever because I wanted that like refreshing kind of vape, and that's exactly what this gives you. It's just really refreshing, it's palate cleansing, it's just slightly tart, it's slightly sweet, and just super smooth. The throat hit is at the exact level that I'm looking for. That midway point where I feel it, but it's not reckless. This juice for me is like, oh god, I love this freaking juice. Every once in a while I get one that I'm really excited about, and with all the great juices that I have here in the States and the vendors that I order from, for me to go and spend like, you know, 50 bucks on 60 mils of juice, or 45 bucks, whatever it was, on 60 mils of juice from Canada, that tells you how much I love it. Because I'm not a millionaire. I support 2 kids and my wife on my salary, so for me to spend 50 bucks on a couple bottles of juice, that says a lot. So, if you have not tried eJuice or checked them out, make sure you go to their site and check it out. I will put the link in my description to my video, and it is pouring out. Holy crap. Also, Evil Woman has some reviews on their juice. She is addicted to the cola. That's another really good vape. It's, you know, one of the big issues with a lot of the cola vapes is vendors tend to over cola it, and it's not. It's a really good vape. Eva is in love with that juice, and I am in love with the lemon, so check it out. eJuice.com, a Canadian vendor. If you're in Canada, definitely check them out. I cannot recommend them anymore. Definitely go check them out. And if you're in the US, still go check it out. They might have just one killer juice that you are in love with, the way that I found the lemon juice. So, that's all I got for now. Make sure you're on TVN Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then make sure you check out Evil Woman on Sunday nights, 8 Eastern Standard Time. I will see you then.